Hey everyone, just give me a few seconds and we'll start the live stream. I just need to set up a few things to make sure that everything's featured the way it should be and that the chat is being displayed properly. I can't see the chat right away, but we'll get there in a moment. Do one of these. Let's see if that's working fine. Alright, cool. And I'll do this. Hey guys. We're just gonna almost ready. And hopefully this displays correctly. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. And perfect. That looks pretty good. So, without further ado, let's begin this. So, yeah, okay. Hello, everyone. Hello, Soul Eater. Hello, Billy Mc. Hello, the roll of the Tice. Alright, so today's episode is going to be, or the script we're going to be writing, is going to be covering Philosopher's Stone versus Sightstone, or the other way around, I guess, based on the title. And I kind of wanted to do that one just because it was suggested to me, and it seems like a good idea, just because it's a short one we could write. That's why I only had the stream up for, or the listing for 1 hour today. So, hey, Morden Warboy. Hey, Mega Zaxxon 12. So I guess I'll just start. This one I might be, like, thinking a bit more. Since the script's probably going to be so short, I'm probably going to think exactly how I want to do it. Because I'm not really sure if I should do it by, like, ward cost, and then, like, based on how frequently you place wards and stuff like that, or how frequently you have to place wards for it to become cost-effective. But, let's just see where it takes us. And if, anything doesn't look correct, please let me know in the chat. Hey, Potato. Clever. In League of Legends, let's see, a Sightstone and Philosopher's Stone will both become more cost-effective over time. We can come back and edit that. Oh, I forgot to make the font bigger. 1 second. A little too big. There we go. Hey, love your vids, all the stuff you say, but sometimes they're a little confusing. I'm sorry. Trampoline, can you do a video soon on what to build more on Soraka AP or cooldown reduction? That's not a bad idea. Yeah, I'll make note of that. I want to do like more stats versus certain stat comparisons on specific champions. Like I want to do AD versus cooldown reduction on Urgot, so that could be a good one for Soraka. It should actually be a Chalice's mana font, making it better than Philosopher's. I don't know. But Chalice doesn't make grant health regeneration and stuff like that. Do I find it weird to watch your own videos? Not really. I mean, when I gotta, like, check to make sure everything's working correctly, then no, not really. Okay. No. On today's episode of LoL Math, the chat's running pretty well today. Sweet, you're the best, man. No problem. On today's episode of LoL Math, we'll be taking a look. We'll be taking a look at when one item will become more cost effective than the other. There we go. Let's take a look at the items now. What upcoming vids do you have on your list? This one, and I like to keep them secret usually. There are a few you'll probably see. That was a redundant sentence. Where did the name TrampolineTales come from? I answered this, I think, 2 live streams ago, but it's from me basically. I like jumping on trampolines and just sort of letting my mind race. Just like sort of letting my ADD like just do whatever it wants. And I come up with stories all the time, so that's my name, TrampolineTales. I don't know if it's been asked before, but could you do a video on the price of cooldown reduction in both types of penetration? I think magic and armor penetration, no real point in calculating, just because it's on so few items. Cooldown reduction is 32.2 gold, though, just because of if you take the health into account of what a Kindle gem costs. and or like health is 2.64 gold. I forget how much health a Kindle gem costs, but if you ignore the health on a Kindle gem and just take the cooldown reduction into account, it's 32.2 gold. And yep, it just started recently, about 5 minutes ago. Items. I don't think I need a whole episode just to say what cooldown reduction costs, though. Maybe I will if I ever do a cooldown reduction episode, but that seems unlikely. Philosopher Stone costs. Okay, I usually have these off the top of my head, but I'm gonna double check these just to make sure. Okay, costs 700 gold, right? And will grants 7 health regeneration and 9 mana regeneration. It would also passively grant a champion 5 gold every 10 seconds. I could also say 1 gold every 2 gold or 1 gold every 2 seconds, but yeah. It's better to play Zillion, cooldown reduction, or AP, or both? Oh, I don't really know. Zillion doesn't do that much. No, I don't know. I actually probably shouldn't speak on that because I barely play Zillion. 2 perfect games on a row on Draven, entered leagues at Silver 1. Nice. There's also the codex for calculating CDR. Yeah, that's true. But Kindle Gem is cheaper, I believe. No, wait. No, that's not true. Huh. Maybe I should recalculate that. Whatever. What do you have to say to the never-ending bugs with Poppy's Dash? I don't know. I don't play Poppy that much, and not many people do, so maybe it's not a huge deal. On Zillion, because his ability to double bomb is better to build AP. Oh, and also he has his rewind ability, so I guess cooldown reduction is not that useful. Also passively grant a champion 5 gold every 10 seconds. Sightstone, and I'll look at Ruby Sightstone as well. Sightstone costs 950 gold and will grant 180 health. It will also start with 4 charges that are refilled whenever a champion returns to a fountain. When a charge is consumed, the champion will place a sight ward. I don't think I really need to go into detail about like how you can only have 2 wards up at once. If it comes into play majorly later, I guess we'll talk about it. Okay. Wait, is this running? Oh, good. It's not. Thanks for watching, everyone. I always get amazed at how many people watch these when it's just me writing a script. So when a charge is consumed, the champion will place a sight ward. Comments. What's the stream delay set to? None, I don't think. I mean, just like there's standard delay because it takes a while for the footage to get to you, but I don't stream with a delay. Like, no one's gonna ghost me on the stream. I'm script writing. I estimate you will place 1 wards every 1 minute to 3 minutes. Okay. Cooldown reduction if you want utility, obviously. With max cooldown at level 18, infinite mana, Zillion can have up to his ult up in 37 seconds. Okay. 850 is price of Kindle Gem. Yep. Yeah, that's right. And it grants, I think, 200 health? Either 200 or 250. I'm not doing that math right now. Not relevant to what we're talking about. Charge is consumed, champion will place a sight ward. Okay. Now. Okay, I guess first we could just calculate this stat cost and take that away. Yeah, let's do that. Based purely on stats, the Philosopher's Stone has a value of gold. Wait, yeah. Well, 1 is overspending by gold on it. Oh no, wait, Philosopher's Stone is the one that you don't overspend on, right? Whatever, on a Philosopher's Stone. We'll come back and fix that one after I do the math. And gold on a site. I'm pretty sure you don't overspend on a Philosopher's Stone, though. Because 7 times 36 plus... Oh, yeah. 9 times 60 Yeah, you get 92 gold back. One is saving 92 gold. Philosopher Stone. But definitely not on a Sightstone right away. Well, honestly, I would rather having to build Haunting Guys with Kill Gem, Amp Tome instead of Ruby Crystal, making it more tankier and adding additional cooldown reduction. That'd be nice. Oh, that'd be pretty good. But probably a little broken, unfortunately. The mid in me, the AP mid in me wants that so bad. Then you have to lane against that as well. 180 times 2.64. Oh no, that's not syntactically correct. Is that a word? I don't know. 475.2. And so we just 950 text message. All right, I'll look at you later. 474.8. Okay. What else? What else? What else? Okay. So I guess... Huh. Alright. So what if we did like... In order for the... Huh. In order for the Sightstone... Okay, well that's kind of obvious which is more cost effective right away. Or, well... Okay. In order for one to make up the cost... In order for one to make up the gold difference... 474... I could probably do this mentally, I just wanted to make sure I get it right. No means to brag. Or don't mean to brag, whatever that is. Sorry, I want to make sure the chat didn't freeze. It did! Wonderful. Alright, can you make a video on the diminishing effect of armor as you buy more? I was thinking about doing that. I want your face, because I know there's a sexy beast hiding behind that some computer screen. There's someone behind me? See what I did there? No, maybe I'll stream with a webcam at some point, but there's not much to see. What champion do you feel best describes me? Heimerdinger. Yeah, that's probably a good answer. Bloodthirst versus Blade of the Rune King video, I would really enjoy seeing one. That is definitely in the works. Don't worry. They must place... And after this, we'll also take into account how frequently they have to place them, if we also take the passive gold generation into account. With a Sightstone. So just 566.8 divided by 75. So 8 wards. Because you have to round up with wards, because you can't place half a ward. Wards with a Sightstone. Okay. However, if we assume taking the... something like that. However, one will be generating gold over time with a Philosopher Stone. So we should take that into account as well. Oops. Okay, yeah. So I guess we could just assume what's a good rate of putting down wards? Oh, comments, distractions. I'm gonna play AP Soraka game on the PBE with their new sexy skin and see what I come back to. All right, cool. You're gonna make a new video for 80 for Summer Pen Runes since they've changed in Season 3, possibly. Ward value is 150 or 225 every time you ward. What? What's up? I don't really get how you're calculating that. But you can only place 2 at a time, so a negative effect of the Sightstone. That's true. That is true. Oh, you're trying like me. You go full AP on every support and that it. Sport Vigar, OP. Uh, hmm. So I guess if we assume, yeah. Well, I don't know. Oh wait, no, you can only place 2 at a time, so that's how we could calculate it. Each ward is 75, yeah. Oh, you mean when you place 2 wards? Okay, then yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you're right in that regard. But yeah, so I guess we just assume. Let's just say 3 wards every 2 wards every 3 minutes. If we assume 1 places 2 wards every 3 minutes, kind of unrealistic, but the example's got to be kind of extreme anyway because of how much ground they have to make up. Also start with 4 wards. Let's see. But only 2 can be placed at a time. There we go. Wait. Yeah, okay. I'm going to do places 2 wards every 3 minutes. It will take seconds. It will take wards placed for the Sightstone to become more. Actually, is that even possible? Philosopher's Stone. It'd be kind of cool if we calculate that as impossible for it to become more cost effective. Thanks, Mega Zaxxon 12. On your highest level 18 stats, you took into account Jace Hammer Mode, but not Orianna Ball. Why I feel like this Ori Ball on her head just is poured in Jace in melee mode? I guess it's... Correct me if I'm wrong, but hold on. Let me look something up. It could just been an error on my part, but I think maybe I assumed that Jace... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, I guess I assumed Jace just sort of... Does Jace start with his... Does Jace start with his ultimate? Like, because... That might sound pretty newbie, but he starts with his ultimate, and he can upgrade it once? Or is that wrong? Could I Photoshop you a channel icon for fun? Up to you if you want to use it or not. Yeah, go for it. I love those. Someone created my channel background. So, there you go. Yep, okay, so he starts with his ultimate, and he doesn't need to upgrade it. That was my reasoning. Because Orianna, I'm pretty sure, I'm like 99% sure, she needs to start with, or she needs to upgrade one of her abilities in order for it to be available. Oh wait, in level 18 though. I don't know. I think I mainly just took passive things into account. I did that episode a while ago. But my reasoning was that I took passive stuff into account. Jace serves the ultimate and can upgrade it 3 times. Right, yeah. Like, almost none of my... Like, it was a little, like, difficult. Because I wasn't really sure what to take into account and what not to. But, if it's basically the kind of thing where I need to push a button for this to become... like activated, then I didn't put it on in that video. Yeah. And there were a few other ones, but I don't know. What's done is done. We assumed 1 places 2 wards every 3 minutes. It will take... Okay, back to math. So 2 wards every 3 minutes. In 3 minutes, that'll be 150 gold, but 3 times 60, it's 18, divide that by 10, right? 180 seconds, 18 times 5, 90 gold. So that means basically every 3 minutes the Philosopher's Stone is making, or the Sightstone is getting you 60 gold. It's kind of crappy. 60 gold, so 3 minutes. To make it a little more or less complicated, let's divide that by 3. That's 1 minute. Divided by 60, that is 0.33 gold every 10 seconds, or every second. So 566.8 divided by that, it'll take a lot. Minus 900 plus 60, so that's 19 minutes. 18 minutes. Or, wait, am I calculating this wrong? Oh, let's just go by minutes. That makes a little more sense. 18 minutes and 20.4 seconds. There. Alright, that's pretty bad. What might be your favorite lane? Mid. I know math? I'd like to think so. Based on your example, the Philosopher's Stone generates 90 in 3 minutes, and you save 150 gold per 3 minutes with the Sightstone. Yeah, that's what we got up to. Ori doesn't need to cast or protect to get the AR and armor? Is that true? Really? Orion. Magic resistance. Where'd she get that? Oh. Well, she passively always has a ball attached. Oh, okay. I did not know that. So then, yes, you're correct. The math in there should be... You're correct. Oriana should be on that list. I guess maybe when I saw that my guess is when I saw that I assumed Ally doesn't apply to Oriana. And I don't know if it does. I haven't looked it up, but I guess when I read that I assumed it was like Ally for how do I put this? She gives magic resistance to the ally who has the ball, and I guess I didn't assume Oriana counts as an ally. If you place 2 wards per 3 minutes, which would be 150 gold alone, the Philosopher's Stone would have generated the same amount. No. Sorry. No, it wouldn't. I don't think. Because there are 6 of those. 10, 60. Wait. Is my math wrong? No, it's 5 gold every 10 seconds. Then, yeah. So 30 gold, 30 gold, 30. Yeah, okay. But you're probably going to place it a little slower than that. So it might take a while anyway. Assume one places 2 wards every 3 minutes will take da 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 da. And what else? And I guess I just talk about Ruby Sightstone now. Philosopher's Stone. Yeah, it's gonna be a quick little episode, but whatever. I might I don't know. This could be a short stream. I don't want to end the stream right after I do this, but we'll see. So I guess we do Ruby Sightstone now. However, we should also... something like that. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Replace wards. You don't really do anything else with the Sightstone, so yeah. This will... From this conclusion... You're playing support and need the best tanky build. What would be better? Viewer games, maybe. Hi, you remember me? I think so. Your name seems familiar. Or in a shield ability can target herself, then yeah. Are you going to take into account the chance that the Sightstone ward gets pink warded and causes an early placement of another ward? I could, but it's kind of the thing where the conclusion is so much so, like 18 minutes and 20.4 seconds. You're going to look at that and be like, yeah, Philosopher's Stone is better. So you don't really need to drive the argument any further than that, in my opinion. I would do viewer games, but I don't really have a setup. Like, I've never streamed a viewer game before, or like any League of Legends before. So if I were to do that, I would like do a lot of setting up beforehand. So unfortunately, I can't right now. From this conclusion, we can let's see. While it seems apparent, the Philosopher's Stone can be much more cost effective. Well, it seems apparent the Philosopher's Stone will be more cost effective for quite a while. We should still take a look at the Sightstone's upgrade. The Ruby Sightstone. Alright. Ruby Sightstone. Still pretty easy to figure out. Oh, and it's also, I guess, a little unrealistic that... Oh, whatever. Never mind. Alright. The Ruby Sightstone Ah, stylized. What is my favorite champion? Say Mio, please. Mio. What's your favorite champion? To play Zyra, design-wise would be Urgot. Or art-wise, I guess. Not ability-wise, because, you know, I wish Urgot were a little better, but he just is too niche. The Ruby Sightstone will grant 360 health and 5 charges. 5 charges. 5 charges. Yeah, 5 charges. 5 charges that act the same as a normal Sightstones. It will also... Let's see. Also... it can also have 3 wards placed at once. As opposed to 3 wards placed at once. Yeah, that's enough. Sorry for this stupid question. What do you mean with script? What am I? Where are you writing this on? I'm writing this in Google Drive, and this is the script that I'm going to be using when I record the episode. Who's my least favorite champion? I don't know. Kind of write about Quinn and Valor. I already did 2 episodes on them. Yeah, probably Teemo. Yeah, Teemo's probably my least favorite. No, that's not true. I guess, you know, it's probably Karma, just because I don't feel she does enough. Like, she just doesn't seem, I don't know. I guess Karma, I don't really feel she does enough to be interesting. Like, her abilities are interesting in theory, just math-wise, they don't do enough to make, like, have a giant impact on the game. That's just me, though. It can also have 3 wards placed at once. It can also allow 3 wards to be placed at once. Now this is weird because you're probably not going to place... Well, you could place 3 wards every 3 minutes. But that's a little... Well, let's do this first. With the with the Ruby... calculator. Stay there. With the Ruby Sightstone's stat value, 1 only needs to make up a gold for the item to become more cost effective than a Philosopher's Stone. Is that it? Philosopher's Stone. So Ruby Sightstone, 360 health times 2.64. 1550 minus that. 599.6 plus 92. Oh, it's more. Crap. Huh. Which champ do you feel needs some real TLC? Heimerdinger? Yeah, Heimerdinger. How about Poppy? I think Poppy's fine. I haven't played her that much, though. Feel about Nidalee? She's fine, I guess. Hello, the Undead Fable. Hello, TSM Afghanistan. In the jungle, Shaco needs Smite or not? I don't know. I think Smite, having 1 Smite on a team is always good, just regarding Baron and Dragon, stuff like that. Even if you might not need it, per se, it's still a very good thing to have. When you need to go to base, yeah, I know. That's what my reasoning was about needing to go to base for 3 wards. I guess we could try that in theory and just see where it takes us. You know, let's do that math and see where it goes. 1 will need to make up, but I find it kind of weird that you need... This makes the Sightstone look pretty bad. I don't know. I mean, for ward, just for, like, needing wards, it's good. But, I don't know. Did I figure out how many wards you need for the Sightstone just to become cost-effective in general? Wait, no, I did that in a previous episode. I don't need to do it. I think I did that in the patch notes for 1 episode. Yeah, I did. I think it was patch, whenever this got patched, 3.02 or 3.01. 1 needs to make up something gold. What was it? 691.6. Let me double check that, because that seems a little high, but I guess that's possible. 360 times 2.64. And we take 1550 and subtract it by that, and increase it by 92. No, that's right. Gotta go. Till next time. See you, name I can't pronounce. Dim Sarith. Have you done a video about the cost efficient masteries and mastery pages? I'd like to do that, but I need to invest a lot of time into one of those. Okay, a lot of comments. Hold on. Warding as support tends to involve having at least 2 wards up at any one time. Placing 3 is actually realistic if they know what they're doing. Are champions with under 45% win rate worthless? Not at all. I guess just, they might be the kind of champion that just don't fit into a lot of team comps, but in certain team comps they can do really well, so not worthless at all. Do pro players often contact you to ask about efficiency in game? No. I've been contacted. I got contacted by XJ9 to do an episode, and that was pretty cool. I don't know if he's pro. I know he's a very popular streamer. And I kind of contacted Destiny with that episode, but yeah, I'd like to get into contact with more pros and figure that stuff out. Because having their knowledge of like just the game and my knowledge of like being able to calculate this stuff would be pretty cool. Oh, and a guy named Umashi contacted me and helped about working on a solo mid guide for Jax, and I did a lot of math for him. What champion do you feel needs to be nerfed the most? I'd say AP Tryndamere before the patch, but other than that, I don't know. Which would be more cost effective for... I haven't done that math yet. Hi. I think I said hi to you already. Thank you for taking into account your European Asian viewers by streaming earlier than usual. We greatly appreciate it. No problem, bro. I'm bad with time zones, but I figured, I think earlier is better. Yeah, Europe is like 6 hours ahead, around there. Yeah, something like that. I just know because I used to watch Garth and Bob, and he was like 6 hours ahead of me, so time-wise. So I think that's something accurate. It's obviously not all of Europe, but something like that. Okay, back to this. With Ruby, let's just do 2 wards. We can do both. If one places 2 wards every 3 minutes, let's just copy paste this. If one places, oh, that's not what I meant to do. You just calculate both, and then, no one can complain, but they won't complain. What's the best for Teemo, AD or AP? Don't know. I do plan to do a Blade of the Rune King video. What are my thoughts on the new Blade to the Rune King? I don't really know. But with Philosopher's Stone, you also need to go back to base to buy wards, but with the Sightstone, you always have some spare. I'm not saying one is better than the other. I'm just trying to calculate which you should buy first. Something like that. It's the kind of thing where you should, like, based on this conclusion, you should probably buy a Philosopher's Stone first. Because, like, you buy 1 or 2 wards, and then you got your money back. This brightened my Sunday before I go back to school after shambling through my exams. I'm glad I could help you with that, Soul Eater. What's your favorite champ/role? Zyra mid. And Fiddlesticks mid is pretty fun, too, but he doesn't fit into a lot of team comps. Or, that's not true. He doesn't fit into a lot of, like, countering mid? Something like that. That word. Oh, right, I still need to do the math for this. I just say the same thing each time. It might be right. Broken clock's right twice a day. AP for his E and Q? What? Oh, for Teemo. Oh, yeah, AP would be better. AP and I think attack speed would even be better than AD on him. Just because he does so much on-hit stuff. Yeah. Okay. So, 2 wards every 3 minutes. I guess I just do the same math as this thing. But I forget what I did. 2 wards every 3 minutes gets you 60 gold every 3 minutes. Right, that's what we did. Divide by 3, divide by 60. And then 691.6 divided by that. Minus... Wait, did I do that math wrong? I think I did this one wrong. Yeah, I think I did this one wrong. Let me double check it. 0.33, what is it? Yeah, and a few things in the last script I realized I did wrong after making the video. Divided by 0.33 minus, yeah. That's 10 minutes, that's 20 minutes. That's 25 minutes. 26, 27, 28. 28 minutes and 37. Oops. 37.58 seconds. You guys didn't catch that. What's wrong with you guys? You got to tell me these things. Nah, I'm just kidding. I I feel bad asking you questions while you're doing math. Kind of distracting, to be honest. No, that's what the stream's for. Do I have a degree in math? Nope. I think Hecarim is a pony. You'd be accurate. Something seems a bit off. Shouldn't you also calculate the cost of wards you buy if you didn't have a Sightstone into the Philosopher Stone's overall cost? Do I have a degree in math, or do you like to do this for everything? The second one. Should I... Actually... Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's a good point. Let me think about that. 3 ward scenarios, 15 minutes, and... Alright, Mr. Jumping the Gun. But yeah, I guess I should do that. You know, we'll add that to the script in a second, but that's a good call. Thank you, Dalton C. Yeah. See, this is why live streaming is so great. You guys can help me with this. So now, let's just do these really quick, though. So 691.6 divided by 0.33. How to like play the Rune Kings feels like life steal is far greater than BTs because of the active. We will be calculating that in a later episode. Minus 600 is 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 31, 32, 33, 34, 34, and 55.76 seconds. And let's just do this really quick. So you get 3 wards, which would be 3 times 225, minus the Philosopher's Stone at 90. 3 minutes. Yeah, 90. So 135. Divide that by 3. Divide that by 60. 0.75. 691.6 divided by that. Minus 600. Minus 300. 15 minutes and 22.13 seconds. Yeah, I helped. You sure did, Dalton C. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Not needing to sleep so I can do more math. What if you get first blood? Then you have 100 more gold. Will you include how long it takes for the GP10 Philosopher's Stone to equal the cost of a ward? Yep, Dalton C just told me to do that. But the Rune King gives you attack speed though. Buying both would be pretty cool. You could just take the attack speed into account for stat-wise, maybe. Also because a lot of, attack speed only applies to your auto attack. A lot of champions enjoy... But I guess Life Steal doesn't... I don't know. I haven't done the math on that yet. Also, if one wishes to simply buy how old am I? I'm 17. What about the HP from the upgraded Sightstone? We took that into account. If one wishes to just buy wards while they have a Philosopher's Stone, they will... I guess we could just do like, 75 divided by 5 times 10 minus 60 minus 60. They will have to wait 2.5 minutes, I think, right? Yeah. They will have to wait 2 minutes and 30 seconds before they have enough gold. Wait. They will have to wait 2 minutes and 30 seconds before they are granted... Wait. Philosopher's Stone. The passive gold generation will grant enough gold to buy a sight ward in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, and let's see. Okay, if one repeats this pattern, if one continues to spend their passively generated gold on sight wards, the sight stone will become more cost effective in seconds, or minutes and seconds. Alright, chat may have frozen, hope not. Yep, chat froze a little bit. can you play with League of Legends? Can I play League of Legends with the viewers? I will at some point. That's in the works, but for now we're just doing script writing. Okay, so all right, this could be a little difficult to calculate. So at this rate, every 3 minutes, the what was weird? What'd I do? So in 3 minutes, my connection went out for like 1 second. Well, you are one ring killer. I saw the number 1. Have you covered if you buy both a Sightstone and Philosopher Stone and Sightstone, then there's not really much of a comparison there. You already have both. Yeah. So, okay, if you buy wards every... Yeah, in 3 minutes, or maybe the math is the same? I don't know. 3 minutes you get, from the Sightstone, you get 150 gold, basically. Or, yeah. I don't know. I think you're doing the same math, actually, just because you're taking the gold and you're spending it on a ward, but the ward is the same value as what you previously got. So, region I am EU and E. I get bad teams. I'm ranked. I don't have low ELO. What the hell? I am on NA. I have an EU West account if I ever play games with fans, and I could do on EU West, but we'll see. Do you think that league needs more option percent-based damage instead of super buffing the new blade of the Rune King? Maybe. I'm just listening while eating noodles. I am jealous of you. I am one ring killer because someone beat me to making a YouTube account named Ring Killer. Well, that's logically makes sense. Let's see. So I guess, yeah, there's not much to calculate here. It's just the same as yeah. Because you're just spending the gold, but it's still retaining the same value, so you don't need to calculate this, but this I should keep in. Which of 480 IP champions would you recommend and why? I'd like to tell you, I'd like you to tell about top/jungle champs. I haven't bought a champion in a while. 4,800. Kennen seems like he fits into a lot of team comps. So or top wise, I think Kennen's a really strong pick, but I don't play top a lot. Early stages of season 3, the Sightstone used to maximum effect. It's going down. 8.2 gold per 10. Wouldn't that make it way superior to the Philosopher? I do know the Sightstone used to be better, but yeah, that's earlier. We can't really apply to that now. Sightstone more cost effective than Philo. You save gold through free rewards, but Philo on the other hand generates gold and gives regen to both mana and health. Yeah, we're just looking at cost-wise. What are your thoughts on Liandry's Torment's bonus damage? Is it worthwhile? Definitely. I think the NA server just went down. That does not apply to me right now. But Liandry's, especially if you got the movement speed bonus, also that it can apply on multiple targets now at full effect. It's much better. I want to do an episode on it. I've just been busy with other things. Alright. I guess, wait, hold on. Let me look back at that comment. Dalton C. Yeah. The thing is, I guess, yeah, Dalton C, I don't mean to go back on my word, but I think maybe it's kind of the same because if you buy a ward for 75 gold, it's still the same value as if you were just get 75 gold worth of, you know, ward, I guess, for lack of a better term, from just having a Sightstone. But you know what? You gave me this thing, so you helped. Hi there, Mum. You're on the thing. Any server just from the website seems to be messed up. This is the only stream I have seen that replies to every comment. By the way, you are awesome. Thank you. I try and thank you. Sally, but it brought me here. Whatever. The inner server has gone down. Hey, yo, hey. My first name, I like to be on a first name basis. Also, you're studying currently. I think you should do a background video to show off some of your credibility. My first name is Dan. I'm studying currently. I'm in high school. Don't really know what a background video means. Entire league website is down. That's bad. Isn't LCS happening or something? What about putting a like at the end? What's more convenient, to buy only one of these, both, and if so, which order is better? Situationally, of course. With this video, we're not looking at like meta at all. We're just looking at like purely like 3 minutes every 2 wards every 3 minutes isn't likely. You're not going to just buy a Sightstone and be like, I'm in the fountain, I need to see this, you know. But like, if you're just going for cost effectiveness, you're just going to save up and buy the best item ever. But you know, team comp wise, you want wards, or just like game wise, you know, it's good to have visuals on stuff. Thanks, Mr. Lawmath. I always win arguments with my friends when it comes to calculations. You taught me well. No problem. Hi, George White. What education am I working on? High school. Whoops. Hi, Dan. Nice to meet you. Keep up the vids. No problem. And, yeah. But I do want to, when I go to college, major in video editing. Oh, God! Why don't you read my comment? I am right now. You couldn't really add the wards you would buy because everyone wards differently? Let's see. LCS is happening, and that stream went down about 30 minutes ago. Uh-oh. Oh, what about an episode about wards and how much money they get you by avoiding deaths and ganks? That's kind of hard to calculate. Yeah, it's kind of hard to calculate something like that. What tree? A miserable file of leaves? Don't talk to Maokai like that. Do you play ranked, and if so, what's your current placement? I am in gold 4, and yes, I play ranked. Suggestions on taking first Warmogs or Randuin's Omen, items of cost effectiveness, in terms of cost effectiveness and health. Not sure, it depends on how much health you have for Warmogs and like other stuff. Hey, guy with a Neku. Neku? Is that the guy from The World Ends With You? I haven't played that game in forever. I think his name was Neku. Hello, Mr. Mather. I think only having 3 wards at a time makes Sightstone kind of bad. I understand this isn't cost effectiveness, just my thoughts. The thing about Sightstone is it's better than just buying wards after a short period of time. But it's not better than just a Philosopher's Stone at this. Well, it will become better, but yeah. Do you speed up your voice in your videos? Nope. Wait, what? LCS isn't up? I'm assuming LCS would be on a LAN network of some kind. It would be isolated from the regular NA server. Also, there would be no lag. Surely they do that in tourneys? Tell that to Blizzard. Ah ha ha. Oh, too much time playing StarCraft. We want LAN. What about team mushrooms as wards for cost effectiveness? I don't know. Thank you for reading my comment. You are awesome. Keep on with these cool videos. How often do I play League? I don't know. Whenever I can. Fizz, Burst AP, or Focused AP? Haven't played Fizz in a while. Let's see. What else? I should get back to this. Let's see. Oh, this went way longer than I thought it would because I was answering questions. That's fine. I think... Wait, are we done? No. Wait. What's one of my boards? Yeah, I guess that's all we really need to calculate. Yep, it's Neku. Is it better to sell Sightstone to get a Philosopher? Maybe. But you're gonna kind of want wards. I don't think the Sightstone is cost effective after the price increase nerf because buying it as support sets you back so far compared to other support items. That might be true. The only problem I have with the Sightstone is that a lot of people just place only those 2-3 wards and nothing else. Wish I played on NA so I could play with you. It's okay. I'm watching LCS right now. I'm second stream while listening to TrampolineTales. I see problems with the LoL website and servers aren't up. But the LCS is running smoothly for me. Loving the stream. Thank you. I don't know whether you're talking about LCS or this, but they're both pretty good. I like being compared to LCS. They got like hundreds of people on the production team. I'm one guy, and I'm just typing. I think that's all I need to calculate for this one. Yeah. I don't really know what else there is. Yeah. Overall, it would seem to be much, it seems like it is much more beneficial to buy a Philosopher's Stone, excuse me, early on, earlier, or before a Sightstone or Ruby Sightstone. Yeah, that seems right. Let me read this really quick. This start I know was fine, but yeah. Odd just said they're probably hotfixing someone. I think they're just getting DDoSed. Oh, DDoSing. My ranked elo, I don't know what my elo is anymore, but in Season 2 I ended at 1545 as my top. The gold runes for cost effectiveness, would it be possible to consider other runes as more cost effective since you eventually could max out on items? Yes, that's definitely one of the bigger advantages to just having stats and runes. TrampolineTales over LCS, yeah! You should stream your games when you play. I think you would get a nice fan base besides us. The only problem with that is that I have to stream on YouTube. I can't stream on Twitch, but I kind of like it better that way because people are gonna. No one's gonna come to me just because I'm just streaming. Like I don't think I have like. I definitely don't have the rank for it. I might have like a decent personality for it, but you're here because you know about LoL math in my videos, so it makes sense for me to stream on YouTube, not Twitch. Which could make you could make a Europe/Northeast account so we can play. I could do that. Nah, I might do that after this. Before, I don't know. Yeah, I could probably do that. But I don't know. It's at the point where I don't really play with any fans. No offense, but yeah. Once I start playing with fans, I'll definitely get accounts on as many servers as possible. And also, I live in New York, which is great because there's not a huge delay between, like the delay between the NA server and the European servers is almost identical, only like 30 different ping. Everything by right is down. It's the end of the world. No. I must create League of Legends. I will be the whatever it's called, savior, whatever. If you have Phil Stone, my name's Phil Stone, and no more item slot to bring regular wards. Do you sell your Philosopher Stone to put 5 wards, or do you still put 3 wards using Philosopher Stone? I don't know. Do you mean Sightstone? Either way, you usually want to keep a slot for pink wards and just have a Sightstone where you put wards. Ever do a video comparing Udyr's Tiger stance and Phoenix stance? I could. I don't really do much on. I don't know much about Udyr. It's much better to buy Sightstone first to secure the lane than gaining gold for buying wards and just buy Philosopher's Stone after Sightstone. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, it could apply to meta, but or like your opponents, but cost effectiveness wise, this makes more sense. After you do math, I am like, after you do your math, I'm like, science, biatch. Okay. I'm from Argentina, Mama on TV. Hello, either El Chris or the Chris. I think I know my Argentina Spanish, right? I feel like I'm gonna sound really ignorant if I get this wrong. Is the NA server is down? I don't know. I'm not playing right now. What's your take on Lichbane over Iceborne? Depends on the champion. I usually don't play many champs where I build either. So, I guess we're done with the script. So, yeah, it's a short one. For now, I'm going to put this to the font and format it where I need it to be. And I guess I'll just answer questions, because I still have 8 minutes before when I said I was going to end. So, we'll just rapid fire a few questions. Argentina is on South America. Cool. I think I was right. I'm really ignorant when it comes to geography, unfortunately. I just know math. Math has, well, it does have to do with geography, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Who do I usually play? Zyra mid is my favorite. Servers are, starting to come back up. All the questions. Really want to help with math, haha. Hi from Norway, Mama on TV. Going to follow Chris. EU servers just came back up. I can't log in. Do a math video between Black Cleaver versus Last Whisper early, mid, and late game. That was like the 3rd video I ever did. I want to make a new one for Season 3, but it's not a huge priority right now. And they seem... Black Cleaver and Last Whisper seem pretty different now. Like in Season 2, they were similar enough that you could compare them, but I think they're different enough now. Hey, what do you type in like script format? Oh, why do I type in like script format? Do you mean like coding for my videos? I just think it's similar enough to math that it makes sense for the way my videos are. Good. How many hours per way do you spend on homework? Not many, because I make math videos. Sorry, Mom. Yeah. One cool thing is my school actually gives me an elective credit for these videos because I was able to pitch it to them, which is really nice. Oh, God. Comments. Okay. I'm not going to be able to keep up with this. Eventually. They need to make several versions of the Sightstone that can combine basic items. Yeah, being able to upgrade it like an enchantment would be pretty cool. Or like boots. Yeah, being able to upgrade a Sightstone like boots would be interesting. In that it gives you one of different stats. Video comparing, yeah, eventually. Advantages of fur boots for 80 carries like you did on... that might not be bad. Okay, here's my situation. 50 minutes game. I hope this isn't happening right now. A late game. Which is more useful for the team? 3 wards of your Philosopher's Stone or 5 regular wards? Because 3 wards... If you mean Sightstone, then... well, you're going to recall every so often, so I don't know. Especially if you have Home Guard, you can get right into it, back into it. As said earlier, I meant including 2 wards in the Philosopher's Stone costs. At this rate, including gold generation will generate minus 20 gold, while the Sightstone will generate 50 gold per minute. Yeah, but it still just applies to how we were originally calculating it. I think. I think I'm right there. Black Cleaver is still cost effective than Last Whisper. If I just see, like, if something, then that, then, I just, it's probably just because I enjoy coding so much. I'm not really sure why I do that. It makes more sense to me than to just write it out in prose. Like, I'd rather have the coding because it's more closer to math than just saying, like, typing out, if you cast this ability, then the other guy will die. I'd rather cast, like, if cast, then 500, or the brackets, 500 minus health or something like that. Oh, my voice is going. Do you think Quinn is good with Blade of the Rune King? I don't know. Or do you not know? I don't really know. I haven't really played that much Quinn, and I don't know much about that. Favorite animal? Either penguin or maybe guinea pig. It'll take 8.1 minutes for the Sightstone to break even in gold at this rate. Okay. Should I play Battle Bunny Ribbon or Demon Blade Trinda now? I'm having dilemma. Go AP Tryndamere. Screw the patch. US servers are up. You should do a vid on Sivir with Fur and Misfortune with Fur. Maybe. Do you write down your equations afterwards or under stream? Can we see them? For older scripts, I sometimes, like, if there are big equations, like the equations I do on a calculator, my TI-84, teach me how to code. I want to get into it. I did want to do some calculator programming tutorials. Like, that sounds really niche, but it's kind of fun. Oh god, I'm not going to be able to keep up with this. Long SQ time, though. What's your favorite role? Mid. Up, but you can't log in. Pro tip, if it's up and it says unavailable, type in there is no earth level without any spaces, then the play button will be there. I'm not even making it up, it actually works. But only on the patcher. If you can't log into the servers from, like, typing your password, it won't work. What's your favorite LoL thing ability that they changed that you don't like anymore? I was sad when they nerfed Urgot's ult range, because Urgot was, like, the first champion I ever really played, like, frequently. Who else? Zyra. I was upset when they nerfed Zyra's passive and her missile speed on her E, or snare. Because, like, that was really hard for me to get used to, and I'm still missing my snares a lot more frequently. Who would be better, AP Vernectidin or attack speed Cassidin? AP Ribbon. I'm back. Welcome back. Effectiveness about sustain against damage? Depends. I would watch calculator videos. If you want to learn coding, I recommend Code Academy. Also, yeah. I mean, I'm basically self-taught code-wise. I watch YouTube tutorials and kind of figure it out from that. But, there's a good series on Reddit about programming. I think it's Carl H. Programming. That's a pretty good place to go if you want to learn coding. Buying Jace or Aurelia? Well, Aurelia's cheaper. And I don't know. I don't play top that much. Actually, I played top like twice. I think I played top twice, and they were both Yorick, just because Yorick was really annoying at the time, and I knew what I had to do. I was just like, spawn ghouls and annoy them and hope for the best. And in teamfights, hit R on someone. So, yeah. Aurelia, AP Nasus or AD Nasus? I honestly don't know what Nasus scales on. I feel like he scales on AD, just from his Q thingy. But I haven't seen Nasus in forever. I'm going to look it up and give you an answer before the other questions come up. I hope he doesn't scale. Okay. He does scale on AP. Oh, maybe AP? I don't know. I do not know. I'm bad at League of Legends. This is streaming, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Thanks for the best math videos on this side of the internet. Long live TrampolineTales. Thanks, bro. Thresher Leona. I'd go with Thresh for that one. Make videos showing a game or something. If you're referring to League of Legends, maybe. Bill Tanky. Is Cho'Gath top still viable over the Great Cho'Gath Jungle? As in getting gold and tankiness / AP taking into effect. I played Cho'Gath once, so I can't really help you on that. Yeah. I guess I'll answer a few more waves of questions just because this is fun, and then we'll end it here. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I've said it before, but I get amazed at how many people watch these. Can you do a bit about Corky's passive that scales with AD, and is it also good when added with items that give your auto magic damage? You mean on hit stuff? If I ever, one thing I want to do is like do a marathon where I do like one video for each champion. So if I ever do Corky, that's probably what I would cover. Hey again, TrampolineTales, love your work, keep it up. Thanks. I recognize you from your Tarek avatar. On Jace, Mana Moon or Trinity Force? I don't play Jace, I'm sorry. Am I friends with Athene? Haha. No, I know of Athene, and you know. Yeah. Nothing really to say about that. I don't know why I'm talking quieter for some reason. What would happen if Cho'Gath would ulti Baron Nashor and kill him? He'd kill him. That's how I've seen a lot of Barons get sold like that. Do you actually like LoL as a game, or is it more about the math behind it for you? I don't think those things need to be like... I think those can be the same thing. I mean, I don't think I'd like LoL as much if the math weren't the way it was. Can we know your name? My name is Dan. What champion do you believe you are the best at, or you follow his stats and changes a lot, and which lane do you feel the most comfortable in? Feel most comfortable in mid. I am the best at... I put the most effort into Zyra, and like most games into Zyra. So yeah. Zyra mid, that is. Yeah. I guess I'll answer a few more questions. This is fun. A few more minutes, yeah. I'm gonna check that text message really quick, make sure no one's dying. Alright, good. Yeah. Excuse me. Ate some pizza earlier. Alright. Chat is either frozen or you guys ran out of questions. So maybe we'll just say, oh god, questions. Dan the man with the man with the plan. TSM or CLG? I don't know. I don't want to start a war. What's your favorite pro LoL player? Doesn't have to have appeared in tournaments. Good night. I have to go to school tomorrow. See you, Undead Fable. Favorite LoL player? Me, of course. No. That's a good question. Oh, who was that guy? He had like some crazy meta stuff. Not Civ, some other guy. I mean, Civ's got some great videos, but I don't know. I can't. I don't really have one, I guess. Oh, I like Zyra, but as a support, she's not so strong as an AP mid. I have to disagree. I don't know. I like her burst combo a lot, and especially her plants that scale with AP are really good. Mid champions do I play generally? Not many. I really should play more mids, because if Zyra gets banned, I'd kind of panic a little bit. Is making of these math explanations, videos of these math explanations, a hobby or is it something else? It depends on how you define hobby, but I guess, well, obviously it's not a hobby in that I get paid to do it from Machinima, but I mean, I enjoy it a lot. I wouldn't be doing it if I don't enjoy it. Lichbane would make Q scale in AP2. Have I tried Quinn? Nope. I don't know what you're referring to. Athene, favorite LoL player, Athene, Solo King Rise. Do I watch the championships? LCS? I watched some of it. I don't really watch League of Legends that much. I'll watch a stream sometimes, but I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just now that I focus on the math so much, but I don't know. Athene's kind of an ass sometimes, a lot of the time. Let's not start a war. Opinion on Machinima? So far so good, I guess. I mean, I'd be lying if I wasn't saying there's been some controversy around them, but I can say to me so far it's been nothing but good. So, does Spellband work like season 2 and season 3? Because I don't see it with my AP singed a while ago. I don't know. They might have modified it without me knowing. So Poppy or Cho'Gath? Huh. Sophie's choice. I guess Cho'Gath. Yeah. But Poppy is cheaper. Okay. As much fun as I'm having answering these questions. Oh god, it's so hard to pull away from you guys. All right, we'll go until 4:10, and then I definitely have to stop. Or 4:10 my time. Copenhagen Wolves, European team in the UCL is getting pentakill. Nope. Add me on LoL, that is if you are on the NA servers, of course you can. Same username. Best assassin in the game. I don't know. Assassin's kind of a weird term. Kind of like bruiser. I don't really understand what it means. And it's kind of vague. I might have to stop, unfortunately. I might have to stop sooner than I said I was going to. Yeah, I broke an hour recently. Okay. And my voice is starting to go. I can feel it. Alright, well, in that case, thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure to like me on Facebook, facebook.com/TrampolineTales, twitter.com/TrampolineTales is my Twitter. I'm trying to do a thing on Reddit, reddit.com/r/TrampolineTales. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you're watching this on a video, thank you for making it this far. Be sure to stay tuned to all my stuff. I'll be uploading a video of this script, or putting the script to use later on, and hopefully streaming more in the future. So, thank you all for watching. Have a great day.